Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with Morning Market Stir for Wednesday, August the 19th. Summer sideways yesterday, drifting, going nowhere, very muted ranges, I think about a 10-point range in the E-mini S&P, closing at 2094, which was down 0.25% after making Tuesday highs a few ticks just above Monday's highs. Dow futures lost 0.2%, best on the day. 17,482 was the close there. And the Nasdaq was down 0.5% after gaining 0.75% on Monday, closing at 45.44 in that Nasdaq 100. Currencies were somewhat steady. Dollar back above 97, 97.07. Euro currency holding above 110, 110.23. As we've talked about, is that an important pivot point on a weekly basis. The euro currency has been trading between 108 and 112, so 110 is a midpoint that we're going to keep an eye on. Treasuries were somewhat steady, 157.25 after being above 160 last week, backing down a bit, so we've seen price move down and yield bounce back a little bit. Crude oil, big news there, did not make new lows yesterday. The October contract is now front month. October closed at 43.15 was the settlement price there. And the gold futures up 11.10, steady on the day, holding above $1,100 an ounce. So after a quiet session on Tuesday, where do these markets stand here Wednesday morning? We're backing off a little bit in the stock indexes, down 6 in the E-mini S&P at 2088, down 60 in the Dow futures at 17,422, and down 12 in the Nasdaq futures, down at 45.32. The dollar index is minus 11 at 96.96, below the 97 point, and that euro currency is 16 points firmer at 110.39. Treasury right now, the yields in the 30-year at 2.86 and the 10-year note at 2.19. The price in the 30-year note right now is at 157.29, up 5 ticks. But like I talked about, 160 is the high last week to reckon with. Crude oil down a quarter at 42.90. Let's see if this October contract wants to make new lows or we're going to find a base down here. And gold up $4 at 11.21. So to wrap up this current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open, the stock indexes are a bit weaker, down 6 in the S&P, down 60 in the Dow futures, and down 12 in the Nasdaq 100. I will see you early Thursday morning for your morning market stir to start off your trading day. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.